Hi Derek, hi Neil. This is just a quick tutorial video on how to access your website, how to make some simple changes to the text. So I've sent you an email. On that email is a link. So if you click that, that'll bring you to this screen. Pop in your username, pop in the password, and then sign in. That will take you to this screen here. Don't worry about these bits on the right. We want to go into the website, so just click that. That'll bring up this little preview of your site here, and you'll see down here you have edit website, so click that. Basically that will then load up Bramble, which is the system that we use to access the pages on your website. The pages are separate to the shop because obviously you've already got a login to your shop where you manage stock levels, prices, and all the online payment side of things. So you've got that already using your free web store access. Bramble is more for you want to go on and update your shows, and all the events pages and your stockists and all the bits and pieces are actually on the site itself. So Bramble loads like that. Don't worry that it has several images on top of each other. They're just the slider images, and that's just how Bramble displays them, one on top of the other. They obviously don't appear like that on the site. Also don't worry if you see these little bits here where there's certain elements are turned off. They're switched off for mobile, some are switched off for tablets, some are switched off for computers. So ignore those, and essentially everything you want to edit, you just click in and edit and change any wording that you want to do. You can go in and alter those, address details. You see every element you click sort of highlights with this sort of green box, and then obviously you can change it. So let's just have a look. Navigating between the pages is up here as well, so that's all your pages. So to get to the stockist page, you just click that, and that loads that within there. So you can go in and rename bits and change bits. One thing I'll say at this moment is don't upload any images or photographs. If you want to do that, I need to show you that separately because they have to be saved in a certain way and they have to be sized and compressed in a certain way too. So for now, just worry about going in and making any text alterations that you want to make. You've got to delete over here as well. If you want to remove a whole section, you just use the remove. If you hover over everything, it will tell you what each thing does. If you wanted to add a retailer to this list, the best thing to do is go to the last one and duplicate it. And you see what that's done is basically take that one and then paste the new one below. You'd overtype the new one. And then obviously once you've made any changes you want to make, you would then publish the changes and that saves it and it's live on your site straight away. If you make a mistake, like we've just done there, we don't really want to put that live on your site. One way of getting out of it is to quit and leave and don't hit publish. That way you've done no damage, there's no harm done, and you haven't altered anything on that particular site itself. So if you get stuck, if you make a mess, use the exit, don't publish, quit without saving, no harm is done. So let's have a quick look at the shows page. Much the same with that. Sausage Fest has been on and done and finished with now, so let's take that out. You just hit remove, gone. And then again you'd publish and save. And then that just loads up there and it will tell you what it's doing there. Again, I wouldn't play around with the fonts too much or the font sizes or the colours too much. Stick to just making simple text edits for now. The reason is I've made this as compatible as possible with tablet devices, so Kindles and iPads, but also with phones as well. So if you go and make lots of changes, it might mess all of that up. So yeah, navigate between the pages like that. Go and alter the bits that you want to. Don't make anything too drastic in the way of changes. Definitely don't load up any images. If you want to do that, then you need to come back to me and I'll make you a tutorial video on how to do that. But yeah, I hope that helps now. At least you can log in, amend your stockists, amend your show dates, tweak anything that's already there. And if you need anything else, let me know and I can give you a hand and give you a lesson. But for now, that's the basics. So thanks for watching.